Saludos, banda. Ahí está, sí, están dando. Saludos, banda, pero justo vino alguien a ver algo y tenía que atenderlo, así que bueno.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring, pick up a decent trade, but none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Bien,
Oh, my head's
por aquí
ringing.
vi algo.
What do you want?
Recuerden, buena gente, que la luz que proyecta el fuego disipa todas las tinieblas. Ah, bien. Otra carta rara, ¿eh? ¿Será que en realidad ha sido un fanático religioso? Bien. Este ya está un poco más lejos. Sí, el caballo. Caballo pajero. Está bien. Sí, Culi perdió la carrera contra. Se me apoyó justo el coso de carrera y yo por no probarlo. Continuamos la misión para saber quién es el loco este.
Slower.
Wow. Yo a este le corto el torso, mira todo le corto, está loco. Siempre están los mismos tontos acá, no aprenden, ¿no? Usted no aprende, ¿verdad? No, no aprende. Bien, continuamos.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Life, you gotta take risks.
Vamos a ver qué dice el forense. Quizás no sea un loco, no, el que mata sea un loco, ¿qué tan? No creo que sea algo de un ritual o algo parecido.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. their throats slit from ear to ear
Wow.
with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Bien. Wow, está matando. Esta es la que fui a la fiesta con Tris, ¿verdad?
Till next time, master.
Bueno, para este sí o sí hay que buscar un teletransporte. Sí, ahí tengo otro, bien. Vamos. Sí, el detective.
Giddy up.
Bien.
Power of the eternal fire.
Faster.
Qué culiao, boludo. El caballo estoy caliente de haber perdido esa carrera por la pelotuda del bug del caballo choto este. Se quedó sin piel, era un culiao ese. Baron Doppler.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Va, dije que iba ahí, a ver, ya está. No, no, que hay otro. Por estar hablando boludez se me olvidé que tenía que ir al cartel, ¿eh? Acá. Ahora vamos a fijar que el caballo pueda correr primero, por si la duda hay una persecución, ¿no? A ver. Ahora corre la concha de tu madre. ¿Por qué tengo tan poco oro, boludo? Si hubiera vendido otras cosas, estaría bien. Hay muchos guardias.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, we'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it.
Ah,
It's a lady favour, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
está buena la psicología que usó Geralt.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Están quemando cosas del... Bien. No les voy a robar nada porque son gente pobre y humilde.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
¡No!
He ran out the other door!
¡No! La mató, rápido.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
I'll break your bones!
No, no tengo tiempo para esta mierda. Ah, hubiera saltado, bueno. Mejor que no, porque seguramente hubiera muerto.
Die,
¿Qué?
mutant!
¿Dónde? ¿Qué?
I'll break your bones!
¿Qué? Estos culiados, boludo. Pero estos no son la guardia de ella, boludo.
I'll break your bones!
A ver, espera. ¿Y ahora? ¿Me van a echar la culpa a mí?
Halt! Before I put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to
No,
her?
esto es algo religioso.
Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
No, esta misión había que perderla nomás.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Bien, voy a meter una meditación para recuperar las pociones. Bien.
Greetings.
Uy, perdón. Vamos. ¿Y cómo pudo entrar entre tantos guardias el culio? Hay que detenerlo ahora sí o sí, boludo. Viendo cómo no se ha muerto. Kate la lisiada. Vamos rápido. Bien. Por aquí va a ser más fácil porque conozco. Ah, no, allá había otro más cerca, bueno, no importa. Los oponentes que no son monstruos. ¿Por qué los monstruos no tienen en el barra de energía o vigor? Sí, bueno. Ah, algunos consejos son buenos. Me tiene que dar una medalla grado una vez que termine. Sí, y mientras me dé la medalla, los otros tienen que planear para matar. Sí.
Move it. Sick of it all.
Juego de cartas ese, y yo no hice nada de ese juego de cartas.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Bien.
Nothing doing. Some drinks.
she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Vamos a molestar. Hay más arriba.
Hey, handsome.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me.
Ah,
I
este, el
say this, I've
sacerdote.
been disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard.
¿Te gusta quemar a la gente a vos? A ver. No, intenté atacarlo rápido porque en una de esas la mataba a la chica. Bien. No hace falta muchos motivos. Ahí está. Lo liberemos.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Bien. Todo salió bien. La rescatamos a la señorita. Y ahora nos vamos... Oh, Dios, yo he perdido. Aquí está. Y ahora nos vamos a ver a Jaskier. Era un loco religioso, no había que buscarle mucha explicación a las cosas. Estuve cerca porque igualmente un loco, ¿no? No... Oh, yo estoy perdido acá, en serio. A ver, esperen. Así por aquí era. Ahí está. A ver, ¿por dónde, boludo? Ah, aquí. Dios santo.
This
Bien.
life, sometimes it's a handful.
No, ¿qué? What the fuck, señorita? Diablo, señorita. No, vámonos.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Eso es algo más profundo. What the fuck? Bien, los vamos. Voy a verlo a... Wow, cómo brilla todo. No me dice la poción que me saca los efectos negativos. Va, que me quita los efectos estos. Así que bueno, vamos. Ya por aquí abajo. Ya tiene que acabar ya. Ya. Volvemos al ojo normal. Bien, terminamos, todo salió bien. ¿Qué tal le irá a los asesinos, boludo? Yo quiero saber. Ya me iba a prestar yo para los planes de Radovid, ¿no? Que le busque a la ciega, que vaya él, qué mierda. Encima que él la dejó ciega, que se haga cargo él. Pero sería interesante ver cómo se hacen los ojos de cristal, boludo. A ver cómo son. Me iré a encontrar en la aventura a la señora esa, a Filipa. Pero eso son cosas que vamos a ver más adelante. Por ahora seguimos haciendo las secundarias. Bien. Arriba está. Aquí. Es un tipo hospital. What the fuck? ¿Y ahora? Ah, aquí hay otra habitación.
How's
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Ah, todo salió bien. Ahora quiero hablar con esta vez que dice. Nada más bien, listo.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate, so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Eso es todo.
Farewell.
Bien, banda, terminamos, capturamos al loco este. Ya nos bajó de más. Y nosotros nos vamos ahora. Joachim von Gratz. Natalia el pastor.
Your eyes react to light.
Uber Red. Bien, ¿cuál era el del enano? ¿Este? ¿No está ya, boludo? A ver. No, por aquí no es. Bien. Dale, ay Dios y la Virgen Santa. Bien. ¿Qué tal irán los conspiradores? No, me gustaría hacer una misión para ellos.
One false move and you will regret it. None of your kind will get in here on my watch. Duty calls.
Ah, no, aquí está. Sí, aquí sigue la del enano. Me fijé, era más abajo, sí. Activar precisión letal. Oh, me duele la espalda. Bien. Vamos a ver qué es el enano. ¿Sigue siendo igual la experiencia? 1500, sí. Bien, a ver qué dice.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Bien.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Interesante. Entonces, gracias a los mafiosos no hacen bosta la ciudad.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Está muerto.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Bien.
This debt of yours to the
¿Qué?
King of Beggars.
Oh, you rummage up the time to help me get them cards?
Yeah, what are the cards you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Telling you for the last time. Go away.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Intenta entrar por acá. Creo que por aquí viene con Siri, ¿verdad? Creo. ¡Ay, Dios! No la vi, boludo, no la vi.
Must be Zed.
Lo mataron, ¿eh?
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Come on!
Ah. Mira, esta carta de Yu-Gi-Oh vuelve loca a la gente.
Isengrim foiled Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Sure might be worth snooping around for. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Ah.
looking for something.
Pregunta.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Bien.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Ah, ¿está cerrado? Ah, ya está abierto. Era para adentro, nada más. Bien. ¿Qué número? Dale la carta y el libro de Zed a Zoltan. Yo no soy de este Wentz, así que no me preocupo. Fue famoso un tiempito, pero después murió. Al lado, culiao.
Zoltan?
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Don't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Logger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
¿Qué hay que buscar cartas de mierda, en serio?
Zoltan, I think I've done what I was supposed to do. Gotta see to some other matters.
Shame, because I could use some help. But, well, change your mind, come and see me.
Ah, tengo que hacerlo así. No sé, che, qué será lo que tengo que hacer aquí, así que... O sea, tengo que hacer así o así, culio, qué asco. Bueno, vamos a hacer. Si supiera qué carajo es este juego.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim.
Sure.
Zed.
Won't cry.
Didn't. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse.
Yeah.
Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade
5 minutos,
painted
creo que lo voy a
gold.
dejar hasta acá.
And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
Ya
And
quedan
no need
5
to
minutos
pussyfoot
nada más.
around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Bien. Estamos cerca. Estamos cerca. Pero bueno, chicos, lo dejo hasta acá. Si el video les gustó, no se olviden de comentar y suscribirse. Nos veremos la próxima. Chao.